Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be replacing the key cover assembly for a Hayward sand filter. Okay, this is the most common sand filter that they actually sell, and this is the key cover assembly. Is going to be this top part up here. Okay, the multi-port valve, which this is part of, goes all the way down into the sand filter. We do not need to replace that. We're only going to do the top part. Now the reasoning for this is that if you have a leak out the backwash line when it's on filter, if it's on filter and you have a leak out the backwash line, that's going to tell you that you need to replace the key cover assembly. Or if you have the pool on backwash and you see water going back to the pool, if you ever see water going back to the pool when it's on backwash, then that means that the spider gasket is going to be bad and it's part of the key cover assembly. So if you like videos like this, please subscribe to the channel, and please also hit that like button for me, and that will help people find this video. So what we're going to do is I'm going to explain to you what we need to do here, and you're going to want to watch the video throughout to the end to make sure you're not missing a couple of key important things that can cause it to leak even with the new key cover assembly. So what I have here is I have, this is, by the way, this is the SPX 714BA, okay, and this is what it looks like here. Here's the brand new one. We also have the O-ring that goes with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to try not to make this video long. I'm going to make sure that the pool pump is off, which I've already done. It's not going to come back on. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to loosen all of these screws, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to come back and show you exactly what to do from there. So like I said, you're going to need a drill, you're going to need the parts. Also, you're going to need a washcloth and a flathead screwdriver to open it up. Okay, so you're going to want to turn the handle right about to the 1 o'clock position, or right before that, so it's not in the way of you unscrewing these, and then just simply and I'm trying to do this one-handed, which is not easy. And you don't want to strip these, especially when you're putting them back in. I'm just loosening them up with one hand here. Okay, so let me take these screws out, and then I'm going to open this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so pretty much you're going to want to get a flathead screwdriver without messing it up, and just stick it in there, and you're going to twist it and break that seal. Okay, and then once we're done with that, you can pull this off. And as you can see, it's probably hard to tell, but the bottom of that is flattened. That's a bad spider gasket. Okay, and then this is what it looks like down in here. Okay, so now that we have that off, we have this off, I'm going to take these two parts out here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but there's raised areas where you see these cross pieces, and what that is what it should look like. And with the old one, so just take a good look at these, and then with the old one, do you see how it's just perfectly flat? That is a bad spider gasket. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, before I put this on, you're going to take a towel, and you're going to wipe away anything that is going to be where the spider gasket seats itself. Let me grab this. So what I usually do is just have like a towel, washcloth or something. And you just want to make sure there's no debris on any of these points. If there's anything on there, go ahead and wipe it off, okay? All right, I'll be right back. Okay, now we are going to simply tighten these down. And I usually go across one, like do one and then do across it. Okay. And this drill bit head is actually not as big as I would like it to be, so it doesn't strip the end of it. But other than that, this is going to be all you're going to need to do. Now you're going to want to cycle it around. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to want to make sure there's no leaks. If the O-ring is not on properly, and this is where the O-ring goes, right there, if it's not on properly, it will leak for sure. And so you're going to want to make sure that that's on properly. But this is pretty much when you're going to need to replace one of these is, like I said, is if you have a leak outside your backwash line, which is right here, when it's on filter, or if there's dirty water going to the pool when it's on recirculate or backwash or rinse. There should no water be going back to the pool when it's on rinse or backwash or recirculate, okay? Or excuse me, on backwash and rinse, no water should be going back. Recirculates, the water is going to go back to it. So just make sure that if you follow these instructions, this is how easy it is. It's going to save you a call from the pool company that can range, you know, nowadays some companies are $100. This is in the $60 range. You can find the link on Amazon to the O-ring and to the multi-port valve key cover assembly. That's what it's called. And once again, this is the SPX 71.4. And all right, well, I appreciate everybody watching this video, and I'll see you in my next videos. Thank you.